show you how quick and simple the mEMA interface is for you to use. So I'm logged in to the web platform. I'm logged in with my staff account, and I would just want it looks very similar for a researcher. It's going to be a very similar view, and I just want to show you two things: how to create a survey very quickly, and then how to set up a notification schedule so that you can get the survey onto your phone or to your participant's phone. So this is a survey. This is one of our demo surveys that I work with. It's already been built out. But you would just come in here, you'd add a new survey. You can add as many as you need. And then you can break it up into sections and forms, which allows you to do branching if you have a more complex survey. And so here's just a quick question. It's just a quick single selection question, which means your participant can choose one or the other. Which platform are you using, Apple or Android? So you would come in here, you'd click new question, and it would bring up a box that looks like this, and they all look pretty similar. And you just have to add a few elements. So you just give it a title, which is just really so you know what it is. The long text is what is actually going to show up on the mobile phones. This is the question that you're asking, and if you're doing an intervention, this could be the message that you're providing. The analytics code is basically your variable label. So this is going to be the heading in the data table, the heading in the column of the data table. And then you add as many responses as you need, in this case 2. And you give each response a value. This can be whatever you want. And so when you get to the data table, you're going to have a column called which platform. And if they select Apple, then the value 1 will be in the cell. And then you just simply come down here and you'd set it, and that's it. And you can obviously move these questions around so they're in different orders. You can copy and paste, you can cut them. And there's ways you can set up dependencies so you can have skip logic. And let me just quickly show you then what it would look like on the phone. So this is a page of screenshots that's on our illumiview.com website. And if you go down to the bottom and go to screenshots, you can bring this up anytime. But a single selection is going to look like this on the app. Here's the question and then their response options. Obviously, there's lots of other question types that you can use, and you can have images in replace of response text, or you can have images in replace of question text. You can use sliders. There's various different ways that you can collect data. It could be dates and times. It could be integers, real numbers. So let me go back into mEMA, and then I'll quickly show you how to then assign this either to yourself or to a participant. So this is, I'm just logged in as me. Obviously you'd have your login, and you'd be able to then go and create accounts for your participants. Your participants are never going to log into the website. They're only going to use the mobile app. But you can go to their account on the website and you can create assignments for them. So I created an assignment for that mobile assessment for myself. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is a momentary assignment, meaning we can randomize it or semi-randomize it to go throughout the day. So the first thing it's going to do is ask you to define the start and end times. So anywhere in the blue times the alerts may go, and anywhere in the white times they won't go. And you can change this. Obviously you can just click to change whatever times you want. And then you would set that. And then it's created a schedule already based on the interval of 2 hours. So it's just starting at 8 every morning and going 8, 10, 12, 2, 4 throughout the day. I could obviously change the interval, so it's going more or less frequently, or I can randomize within that interval. So if I press randomize, then it's going to send the first alert sometime between 8 and 10, the next one sometime between 10 and 12, and so on. You can make this whatever you want it to be. You can assign this whole thing to an entire group, or you can assign it just to an individual, and obviously define the start and end days. And that's it. That's the quick version of how to create a survey and how to create assignments. Obviously, if you create a license with us, we're going to spend a lot more time with you online, and we'll go through all the different pieces and make sure that you know exactly what you're doing, and we'll be there to support you getting everything set up. But that's the quick version. If you are ready to book a call with me and get on the phone and talk about your EMA or EMI study, then as soon as you do that, we'll send you other videos that go into some of the features in more detail.